Imagine waking up to the sound of birds, surrounding by nature and a beautifully designed tiny home. This off-grid retreat combines modern aesthetic with sustainable living, offering the perfect escape from the busy world with its unique shape, large window, and a cozy wooden deck. This tiny house redefines minimalist luxury. Ready to take a closer look? Let's explore. Wow, just look at this space. I love how clean and minimal the design is. The white walls give it such a fresh and open feel, while the mute dark blue gray accent adds just the right amount of contrast. And those windows, oh my gosh, they are stunning. It's almost like the walls disappear, bringing nature right into the home. This place must feel so peaceful, especially in the morning with all that natural light streaming in. Alright, let's talk about this kitchen. For a tiny house, this is so seriously impressive. The cabinetry is sleek and modern, blending seamlessly into the design. I see a good amount of counter space, which is crucial in a small home, and the layout looks super functional. There is small but efficient cooktop, a deep sink, and just enough storage to keep everything organized. I really appreciate how they have optimized the space without making it feel cramped. This is the kind of kitchen that proves you don't need a huge space to cook amazing meals. Now, moving on to one of my favorites in the tiny homes, love bed. And wow, this one looks super cozy, and fact that they include stairs instead of a ladder and is the game changer. Not only does it make getting up there so much easier, but I bet the stair double as storage too. The loft itself looks spacious, and thanks to those massive windows, you won't feel boxed in at all. Waking up here must be an absolutely dream. And just imagine opening your eyes to a panoramic view of the surrounding nature. And now, check out this little lounge setup. They have managed to fit a small table and chair here, making it the perfect spot for morning coffee, reading, or even working from home. And I love how well lit this entire space is seriously. And lighting is everything in a tiny house, and they nailed it. The combination of natural light and soft interior tones make this space feel so much bigger than it actually is. And even though it's minimal, it still look warm and inviting. And honestly, I'm in love with this tiny house. It's modern, elegant, and super functional. The designer really know how to make the most of the space between the bright open layout, the stylish kitchen, and cozy loft, and the perfect lounge area. Everything just worked together so seamlessly, and those floor-to-ceiling windows, and absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. This is definitely one of the best tiny house interiors I have ever seen. A luxurious modern tiny house bathroom. And now, when you think of tiny homes, you might imagine small, cramped bathroom with just the basics. But from what I've heard, this one is different. It's beautifully designed, bright, and even has a luxury bathtub. I can't wait to see how they made this space both functional and stylish. So let's check it out. And wow, okay. First off, just look at the space. Everything feels so clean and fresh with that predominantly white color scheme, and the mid dark blue gray accent add a really nice contrast, giving the room a sophisticated touch. And wait a second, those windows. They are huge. It almost like the walls disappear, letting in so much natural light while still keeping a sense of privacy. It must feel so relaxing to take a bath here. That beautiful outdoor view. And alright, let's talk about the bathtub. A luxury bathtub in a tiny house. That's not something you have seen every day. This looked like the perfect place to unwind after a long day, and the way it's positioned near the large window makes it feel like you were bathing in nature, which is such an amazing design choice. I can already picture in a nice oak here with candles and a book. Absolutely dream. Now, moving on the essential, the toilet and vanity area. Even though this is a tiny home, they did not skim on quality. The vanity is sleek and modern, and I love the addition of natural wood accents. It brings such a warm organic feel to the space, balancing out the crisp white and cool blue-gray tones. And check out that mirror. It's large, which helps reflect even more light and making the space feel even bigger. And of course, there is a well-placed exhaust to fan to keep everything fresh and ventilated, and super important for any bathroom, especially in a small home. And wow, I just noticed this wooden accent wall. This is such a nice touch. It adds so much warmth and character to the space, making it feel more inviting. A lot of tiny house bathroom can feel a bit cold and sterile, but this one has the perfect mix of modern and natural elements. The combination of texture, from the smooth surface to the rich wood grain, is just stunning. And honestly, this bathroom is the next level. It's modern, functional, and feels so luxurious despite being in a tiny house. The designer did an incredible job making this space feel open, bright, and high end. The massive window, that beautiful wood accents, this sleek vanity, and of course, that gorgeous bathtub, everything is just so well thought out. Okay, well, between the exterior and some of the interiors that I present just now, only focus on the theme of material and color composition. This does not mean that there is a correlation regarding the position of openings and synchronized layout between the exterior and also the interior. However, this is the design inspiration that I present with the hope of being able to give all of you about useful ideas and useful inspiration. I hope it. And thanks for watching until the end. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel. And just wait for my next video. And have a good day.